Clarissa Shields and what they've been able to accomplish in the fight game so far. There's a lot of women that are looking at them and saying, okay.
That is the inspiration that gets these girls into the fight. I mean, you're looking at Alicia Baumgartner at 14-1, Alicia Baumgartner at 15-0, and Clarissa Shields at 14-1. So, yeah, it's going to be great. Another woman fighter to look up to, and that's why these girls have the opportunity today, because it's a dream.
That's right. Let's see who channels that bomb energy.
There's a combination.
But you know what? Ivory's getting clipped. She's taking a step back.
That right, that left.
Heavy hitting girls right here.
These girls are tussling. This is what we call tussling.
This is what I came here for.
That's right. Now this is a brawl.
This is a brawl. Someone's not walking out of this ring tonight.
Look at the combinations coming from Ivori.
This is action-packed.
Shabba's walking into these. She's walking into that. Right now, I'm scoring that with Ivori on top. These girls are starting to turn this boxing match into a wrestling match.
That's right. You know what? The ref is earning his pay with this fight right here, as we already saw him stepping into the midst to break up the girls. And now they're back at it.
Look at those combinations.
Ooh, a mouthpiece.
There's a mouthpiece out.
Let's go. Ref is having to step back in once
Both
again.
fighters tied up in the corner as the bell rings out in the round one. That was a great round.
That was a great round. You know what? Ivori, I'm going to say she's a little buzzed on her feet right now, because after the ref broke up the fight and called the round, she was still ready to fight.
That's what I'm saying. I told you she has hands. She's got a great record, but she has no fear. And that's what makes her dominant in this fight.
You know what I'm getting a glimpse of right now from Ivori? She's showing me a little bit of bomb squad. She got that right hand locked and loaded, and she is letting it fly.
She's letting it go.
I'd like to see her step back out in the second round with that same energy.
Both fighters take advantage of this break here, getting that breather.
Absolutely. Both girls standing up.
Work on the gloves here in the red corner. Oh, they was working on getting her hair back up. Her hair was all over the place.
All over the place. You know what? That hair tie is going to come out again. If we have anything like the first round and the second round.
You know, they were fighting at such close range on that first round, I thought it was going to turn into MMA. And there's the bell for round two. And they came out the same way as they slugged. And Ivori combination.
Big left hand.
Shabba turns her back. Oh, her back is turned.
Step in here.
And she's swinging left and
It's
right.
a little dangerous here when you're throwing punches behind the head. I wanted to see the ref step in a little bit sooner here.
Let's look at it this way. She didn't swing in the back of the head on purpose. Ivori turned around.
You're right.
Shabba turned around and Ivori was still connected.
And it's
Look, again, that was a solid right.
Nice.
And another right.
I'm calling this fight right now. The ref needs to call this fight.
The
Where's
ref
the
sent
towel
her to
at?
the neutral corner.
Where's the towel at?
A glove came off.
I want to see.
Shabba's glove came off. Ref sends Ivori over to the neutral zone.
Shabba's trainer may need to take another look at this fight right now and reevaluate where his fighter's disposition is, as he may need to call this fight and throw in the towel.
I think her trainer should have looked at this before she got in the ring.
I agree.
They're only fighting 3 rounds. They had to beat beforehand. And boy, let me tell you, somebody's eating these right now.
You're right, but we have to remember that there's levels to this. And when you step in here and you're not so respectful to the sport, you can get hurt.
That's absolutely correct with you. But I tell you what, if you were to ask Shabba how that glove tastes right now, she can tell you what leather tastes like. As they get back in and throw, look at the combinations again. As she turned around.
Somebody's going to need to be checked out by the doctor. Ivori holds as she is forced into the corner.
You know, you spoke earlier about the trainer of Shabba, who was over in the red corner, you know, what type of training he provided for her. Well, I'm hoping it wasn't backwards, because she keeps turning her back in this fight.
You know what? The trainer has his eyes on something else right now outside of this fight, as we just saw him over here with the ring walker. So, I don't think there's much of any trainer relationship or any advice being given soundly in this corner.
Shabba is exhausted. She's still leaning on the ropes. Like you stated earlier, her hair has come out again. The only thing with this is it's unanimously going to be Ivori to walk away with the win here because she's the one throwing the jabs, who's making the connections. Every time she starts combinations, Shabba turns her back.
That's right. Shabba does not want those hands, but that is what she's getting.
You know, here's the great point for you as well. There's no legal punching to the back of the head of a boxer, but in this particular match, it looks like you can hit anywhere. As they fight again for round 3, again, Ivori is just combinating left and right.
That's right. We have a fight that's inside the pocket, and it looks like this beef will not be squashed after tonight.
Look. Oh, see, she turned her back again.
Again. I'm glad that the ref is paying attention to this fight because that could have turned out badly.
That's just ugly. The ref interrupts. He stops and talks to her. He talks to Shabba as Ivori comes over and starts pounding her.
Shabba looks like she does not want to be in this fight anymore.
She's turning her back.
She's turning her back, and that's a clear indication that you do not want to fight.
You never turn your back. She's getting tired. Her back turned again. She's tired. She's exhausted. She is exhausted.
Bent over.
I think she might have had too much alcohol before this fight.
Ivori is letting it
Y'all glad fuck
left
up.
and right.
Text me on my main.
Every which way, she's giving it to her.
She looks like she has had enough.
This was a shutout performance by Ivori. I'm giving her all 3 rounds. Clearly, she's won this fight.
Hey, but they're giving the fans what they want. You see the crowd. Everybody's on their feet.
That's right.
That's what they came out here to see. Combat action.
That's right.
Let's make some noise for both boxers. Let's make some noise.
And that's the fight.
That's the fight, and that was the best fight that we've had yet, despite Shabba
I was
coming in here and
corrected
turning her back.
by a young
I
lady.
enjoyed
It's
this
young
right here.
and reckless.
You know what?
Not young and the
fights like
restless.
this, with the fights that have been
Young and reckless.
along with the fights that we have seen, the unanimous
All
decision
right.
on each one of them so far.
All right.
The fights that are coming behind this is going to be something to look out for.
Absolutely.
But we have a decision.
When Mel and Cash,
Hopefully they can walk to the middle because they both exhausted.
it's going to be something.
They both tired as fuck.
Shabba,
They tired as hell.
Okay,
Shabba's
she
still
making
on
it.
the
She
stool.
making it
hasn't
over. She
gotten
making
off
it over.
that stool since she sat
She gonna
down.
make it over.
She barely wants to get in the center of the ring.
Let's make some noise. Listen, I need one of these bouts to be by split decision or something. I mean,
ain't no split
gotta get this shit popping. But we got a winner coming to you by way of unanimous decision. Make some noise. Get off your feet. Busting out of your blue corner, Ivori. You can't walk away. You know you can't walk away. I'm gonna let you catch your breath, though. I'm gonna let you catch your breath for a minute. I'm gonna let you catch your breath. You ready? She gonna stand on it then. Stand on business, baby. Tell me what you did to train for it. Tell me what you did to consistently. She wasn't even in the fight. I mean, you just basically did what you did. Let's talk about it.
Y'all know it's the biggest, nigga. No shade, big motherfucking Ivori. I didn't train this time, y'all, so I've been drinking and smoking and just enjoying my life. But I already knew I had the shit in the bag. She's no match, you feel me? I appreciate y'all for coming out. It's the biggest, bitch.
You said it's the biggest. Hold on, Ivori. Who you fight next, though?
You.
It's gonna be in the bed. It ain't gonna be in this one. We can get it on right there. Anyway, we gonna keep this thing moving. Hey, are we ready to double back?